Good morning, Mariners Church. It's great to see you today. Thank you for checking in with me this Saturday morning. It's great to get a little bit of coffee in as we start this very early this morning. So I mentioned to you as a staff, we've been reading a book called Practicing the Present, and a great book. A little bit philosophical sometimes, but really some great concepts and practical stuff as well. About meeting God in the now, recognizing God in our present. And, the past has already happened. It's gone. There's nothing we can do about it. We've had good memories. We've had bad memories. And they all come together to be who we are today, of course. And then there's the future, which is not even real, is it? It hasn't happened. It's an expectation. And some of us live our lives in the past, buried in our hurt or remembering the good old days. And some of us orient our lives entirely to the future, making plans, this preferred reality. And some of that's because we don't like our present, or we're just future-oriented sort of people. But we live right here in the now, in the present, and this is where we meet God. And sometimes our present is good, but a lot of us are just really struggling with, we just don't always like right now. But it is now where God meets us. If we're living in the past, we're missing God now. And if we're focused towards the future, we're missing God now. Now is where God meets us. And I've shared this a little bit with you, but the book ended this week. We read the ending chapter together, and there was a phrase that was said about, do we just resign ourselves for the circumstances that we're in? You know, that phrase that's real popular these days, it is what it is. Okay, well, this is my reality. This is my now. This is what's going on. It is what it is. Do we just resign ourselves to that? Or instead, something better, do we surrender to a relationship with God? Because see, if we just resign ourselves to what's going on now, we're not really inviting God in. We're not meeting Him where we can find healing and hope and freedom and grace and forgiveness, because we bring a lot of stuff from the past into the now, and our now may not be good at all. It may be very painful for some of us. Do we invite God into it? Do we surrender to His presence and let Him meet us there? Now, maybe we're mad at God. Maybe we don't really trust Him or like Him. I talked to somebody about that this week as well. And in fact, tomorrow's message is a lot about this, exactly. But this has been just going on in my heart as well that I wanted to share with you. So let God into your now, whatever it is. He is trustworthy. He does love you, and He wants to minister to you in your difficult situation. So don't resign yourself. Don't just say it is what it is. Lean in and surrender to God's love and presence and relationship in your circumstances. Hey, God bless you. I hope you will be at church tomorrow, in person or online. At church, join with your fellow church family to worship God, to discover Him, to learn from Him, and welcome each other. Engage with each other. Don't settle for isolation. Don't settle. Don't resign. Lean into relationship with God. God bless you. I'll talk to you later.